baby, about to hit you everywhere but under your feet. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please hit that notification bell if you want to see more of the videos. Got a fight for y'all coming up, man. Shakur Stevenson versus Joet Gonzalez. Yes, sir, at 126. This will be a fight for the vacant WBO title at 126. Now, I'm going to start off, you know how I do it, easy work, break it down with both fighters, and then I'm going to tell you my prediction of who's going to win in the fight, all right? Now, I got Shakur Stevenson. He is 12-0 with 7 KOs, 5'8" in height, 6'8" in reach, decent resume. His opponents have more wins than losses. He came up in a good way, fighting good opponents to get where he's at. He didn't fight a lot of opponents with a lot of losses. Same thing for Joet Gonzalez. Good resume. Came up the right way. Didn't have a lot of fighters with a lot of losses. Had some tough opponents, fighters who had more wins than he did when he fought them. So on resumes, I give both of them credit on that. Experience, you know I got to go with Gonzalez on that. He has been fighting longer, has done more rounds, been prolonged. All right, now, for those that don't know, Gonzalez got a little sister, and his sister is dating Shakur Stevenson, even though they have bad blood. You know, Shakur Stevenson called Joet Gonzalez a bitch for some reason, why I don't know. He said it was, Joet said it was something that he said that he believed that he could stop Shakur Stevenson, and he said that to the public, and I guess Shakur got offended by that, and Shakur didn't like that, so this is probably like a real bad blood fight. And then you got the fact that this man is dating Gonzalez's sister. You know, they was asking Gonzalez, you know, is your sister gonna be there to fight for you or him, and how do you feel about it? And he was like, you know, I don't care. My sister's a grown woman. She dates who she wants. She's on my side or his side. It don't matter. I know my sister loves me. That's her boyfriend. She'll probably be cheering for both of us. But just to let y'all know, he hollering at old boy's sister. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be a bad blood fight. It's going to be hard for her to go home at the end of the night. But for those that don't also know, Terrence Crawford is literally working with Shakur Stevenson in the gym for this fight. Now, not saying that that's going to take anything away from Gonzalez, not guaranteeing a win for Shakur Stevenson just because Terrence Crawford is training him or working with him in the gym right now. I'm just want to let people know that he is being trained and working with the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world at this moment. Now with Joet, a lot of people are underestimating Joet. They are really underestimating Joet. They don't understand his amateur background. For those that don't know, Joet defeated Gervonta Davis twice in the amateurs. Twice, yeah. Tank got beat by Gonzalez, and in fact, Gonzalez said that Tank cried. Big tough Tank cried after he lost to him the second time. Now, from what I see with Gonzalez, he's a patient fighter. He cuts off the ring well, aggressive, tight defense. He's very patient, like I said. I think when he first comes out in the first round, he likes to let his opponent throw punches at him, and he dodge them or block them, so he can get a feeling of the opponent. I think that'll be a very bad mistake against Shakur Stevenson. He's not a counter puncher. He's really not a combination puncher for real, unless he has you in trouble or something, Gonzalez. His punch output is very low. Compared to Shakur has speed, counter puncher, tight defense, can move around the ring well, back foot, side foot, any foot you want to go on, Shakur Stevenson is good at. Now, I have to make my prediction in this fight, and I know a lot of people might not agree with it. That's what the comment section for. You tell me how you feel about this fight. I'm going to tell you how I feel. These are just my opinion. Now, straight up, I'm going to have to go with Shakur Stevenson in this fight. And I just broke it down to you, and I told you certain reasons why. One, for the speed, the counter punch ability, and the ability to move around the ring well. I see Gonzalez being tight all night in that defense. From the speed of Shakur Stevenson, his punch output, I don't see really Gonzalez getting off that much on Shakur Stevenson. I don't even see him probably hitting Shakur Stevenson that many times in this fight. And he's a good fighter. You know, like I just told you, he beat Tank up, but Shakur Stevenson is not Tank. He's on a totally different level than Tank. I believe that Shakur Stevenson will whoop Tank. And I've seen him beat up on Devin Haney. So I ain't got to say Devin Haney, but yeah, I believe Shakur Stevenson will be the victor in this fight. He will be victorious in this fight due to the fact of his speed, counterpunch ability, his ring IQ, and ability to move around the ring. Like I said, if you don't agree with me, comment at the bottom. You let me know how you feel. If you feel that I'm wrong, you can tell me why you think that Gonzalez will defeat Shakur Stevenson. But I just think this is Shakur Stevenson's time right now. He's a great fighter, former Olympian, good pedigree, great boxing ability, confidence. And I just see the team that he has around him, including like he hangs with Terrence Crawford, he spars with Terrence Crawford. And you know, one thing from Leon Muhammad, I always hear from him, shout out to Leon Muhammad, is it's all about your team. You know, you can be a great boxer, but you have to have a great team behind you. And I know over there on Shakur Stevenson's team, he's got a lot of love. You know, his grandfather, you know, he got his friends with Terrence Crawford, you know, he got people over there that care about him. And even without that, even without the team, I still look at Shakur Stevenson as a better boxer than Joet Gonzalez. You know, all around boxer is Joet Gonzalez. So in my prediction, because of the tight defense of Gonzalez, I won't say that Shakur will be able to knock him out. If he does, I think it'll be from a body punch or a left hook because of the high, tight guard that Gonzalez has. So, and I can see him actually getting stopped from a punch to the body by Shakur Stevenson because of that high guard and the way he sits and waits on his opponent. So, I'm going to have to say 10th, 11th round stoppage for Shakur Stevenson in this fight. You know, I really see that. You know, from the speed, from the defensive tightness of Joet, the low punch output from him. When I see him balling up that tight guard, I see Shakur Stevenson and his team telling him, when he goes in that high guard, tear his body up. Because that's what I would tell him. But y'all let me know how y'all feel. You know, it's nothing, you know, for y'all to get on here and comment and say, you know, hey, he's a worker, I disagree. You know, I feel Gonzalez, you know, is going to come out there and going to make it do what it do, and he will defeat Shakur Stevenson. But I can't see it due to the boxing ability of both of them. And so, y'all know what time it is. It's easy work boxing. I'm going with Shakur Stevenson. I think he'll be victorious. He will bring the title back home for 126. And then, we can see him going fight Warrington and other fighters at 126, which I would love to see. I really think that Shakur will be undisputed at 126, but that's just my opinion. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Like I said, I got Shakur Stevenson, 10th, 11th round stoppage, bringing the belt back home, and that's my opinion, man. You know what I'm saying? This is easy work boxing. Thank y'all for y'all time. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to donate to the channel. I got PayPal connected to the channel. Easy Work 83 all combined on Cash App. You can go to community, it'll tell you how to donate to the channel. Once again, I want to say rest in peace to Cupcake, 3-year-old girl that was murdered here in Birmingham, Alabama. She was kidnapped and they found her the other day. My condolences to the family. I ask that everybody who watched the video send prayers to the Most High for her family, for strength and guidance. You know, this is a terrible time for that family, and just rest in peace, Cupcake. And most of all, y'all take care of y'all selves, y'all children. Thank y'all for tuning in. This Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.